Amid escalating tensions in the Middle East, the Indian government is leaving no stone unturned to shield the citizens from inflammatory, inflationary pressures. But look what is unfolding in Karnataka. It's 20th April today, and salaries for March haven't been yet paid. In many government offices, many government employees are complaining reportedly of the same. The scene seems to be very similar across the departments. The delay has affected staff in key departments, even like revenue, education, police, animal husbandry, and also information and public relations. Now, this has raised concerns about a possible front crunch in Karnataka under the Congress government. What's even more surprising is that the explanation offered for the delay. The Congress government basically has blamed a technical glitch, calling it a routine issue. Listen in.
There are certain technical issues which have arisen, and those technical issues have given rise to this kind of a problem. I think even the Employees Association, the Government Employees Federation, they're all aware of this problem. And they're working around it with the government, and I think it's a matter which will be resolved in the coming few days. But of course, it has impacted certain people, and their salaries have been delayed by a few days. But this is a problem which not just Karnataka faces, but even in the United States, we find this happening. And so I think there ought to be better protocols to manage this issue, but hopefully we will resolve it very soon.
Well, the BJP has launched a sharp attack on the Siddaramaiah government, alleging serious financial mismanagement. The party has claimed that Karnataka government has gone bankrupt. It has also accused the Congress of diverting public funds for party use. BJP says state has been pushed into a full-blown financial crisis under the Congress government. Listen in.
For the month of March, Karnataka state government has not paid the salaries for its government employees. This clearly shows that Congress government under the leadership of Siddaramaiah has gone bankrupt. They have emptied the treasury. They have utilized the funds for their own partymen and as well as for the enjoyment of the congressmen. And when this is the state of affairs, should we not call the Congress government has completely collapsed its administration, and they have led the Karnataka into crisis by criminalization, communalization and corruption in Karnataka.
It amply established the fact that both these states have been misruled by Congress governments, and now they are taking these steps just to show people how concerned they are. Where were they when they were misruling both Karnataka and Himachal? Why this position came today? So they need to answer.
नहीं, मेरा ख्याल है जो वहाँ के राज्य सरकार का जो कहना है कि कुछ टेक्निकल समस्या है, प्रॉब्लम है, उसको दूर करने के बाद वो समस्या का समाधान हो जाएगा। हमको लगता है कि ऐसी कोई बहुत पेचीदा बात नहीं। गारंटी तो दिया है, उसको पूरा करना है। कांग्रेस पार्टी का तो यही कहना है कि जब हम कुछ कहते हैं तो हम उसको अमल में करते हैं। भारतीय जनता पार्टी की तरह नहीं कि चुनाव के पहले कुछ और चुनाव के बाद कुछ।
The guarantees which are given, which were told by Congress party in Karnataka and Telangana, we have given those guarantees. We have implemented it. Now that is the panic for the BJP. What was the promise given by Prime Minister Narendra Modi? 2 crore jobs. It did not happen. What was the next promise given by Mr. Narendra Modi? 15 lakh in everyone's account. Nothing. Forget 15 lakh. Nothing came to anybody's account. So they have the habit of not implementing the promises given, but Congress has the habit of implementing the guarantees given.
All right, Neha, looks like fund crunch seems to be hitting the Karnataka government once again. At least that's the allegation coming in from the side of the BJP. Take us through how the Congress is reacting. What has been the government's official reaction as to why these salaries have been delayed?
Well, yes, the biggest concern that arises here is the fact that there are now allegations that the government may have diverted funds that were reserved for salaries of government employees towards, in fact, the guarantees that, has been their poll promise to the people of the state. Cutting to nearly 3 years down the line now since the Karnataka Congress government came to power in the state, and what we see, of course, is government employees who've been miffed for quite a while now, alleging that they have not received their salaries. And this has happened, remember, on various counts. Now, what we do gather is that the salaries of March for many government departments have still not been disbursed. The Karnataka government, of course, while defending this, saying that, it would be looked into and a resolution would be found at the earliest to this. It is, of course, quite concerning here to note that this also now comes during the time of elections in the states of, Tamil Nadu and Kerala as well. There's often been, the political war of words that breaks out between parties over here in the state, alleging that funds are being diverted to Kerala. That's been, a common allegation of the BJP over here, to which the government has often defended it. But it really remains to be seen right now. While on one hand, the people, of course, do get the guarantees that they've been promised, is this coming at an expense or at a cost of government employees' salaries not being paid?
Absolutely. And war of words escalating with each passing minute. Thank you for joining us with all these details. All right. Now, viewers, we're going to be talking about the houses built for landslide victims in Wayanad, which are now at the center of a